Tennessee Titans fans, former GM Jon Robinson has entered the chat. Former Titans GM Jon Robinson has entered the By God chat. He's got jokes. He's got jokes. Let's take a look, shall we? I was not going to do another upload today. I'm a 2-uploader a day guy. But I had to go with a third one today because I just couldn't not talk about this before I go to bed. Jon Robinson on his Instagram. There's a picture of him, and I guess that's his wife. His lovely wife. He said, "Happy 46th birthday to my best friend of 26 years. Love you, babe. Happy birthday to you. And I guess it's still my fault. Hashtag we booty. If you know, you know." And then he's got the laughing emojis. I guess it's still my fault, huh? Well, I don't know, John. I mean, it would only be your fault if in 2020, in the first round, we picked Isaiah Wilson, offensive tackle from Georgia. Oh, wait, we did. One of the worst draft picks of all time. What's he up to these days? Who's he playing for? I don't want to know. Round 2, 2020. Christian Fulton, cornerback, LSU. Is he still on the team? No. He got cut after his rookie contract. Round 3, pick 93, Darrington Evans, running back, Appalachian State. Was he here 2 years? Is he in the league anymore? Then in the 5th round, Laurel Murchison, defensive tackle from NC State. Where's he at these days? I don't know. He's on a practice squad somewhere. He ain't with us. Round 7, Cole McDonald, quarterback, Hawaii. E-I-E-I-O, Cole McDonald had a farm. I don't even think he made it to training camp. I think he got cut before he even got to training camp. And then also in round 7 in 2020, Chris Jackson, defensive back from Marshall. I don't think he's in the league anymore. Is it your fault, though? Well, it would only be your fault if in 2021 our first-round pick was Caleb Farley, cornerback, Virginia Tech. Oh, wait, it was. Where's he at these days? He's a good guy. Hard not to root for him, but I don't think he's in the league anymore. He might be on a practice squad somewhere. He's sure not with us. Round 2, Dylan Radins, offensive tackle from North Dakota State. Where's he at these days? He's playing for the Saints. At least he's in the league, but I mean, he's playing for the Saints. And from what I'm seeing from Saints fans on X, he's not particularly playing well. He's sure not with us. Round 3, Monty Rice, linebacker, Georgia. Where's he at these days? Sure ain't with us. Round 3, Elijah Molden. I'll kind of give you this one because for some reason Rand Carthon traded Elijah Molden to the Chargers. He's a pretty decent player, but nevertheless, he's not with us anymore. Round 4, Dez Fitzpatrick, wide receiver, Louisville. You traded up to get him. You said we got to move up to get that guy. We got to give up assets to move up and get Dez Fitzpatrick. Now, first of all, Dez Fitzpatrick no longer on the team, no longer on any team as far as I know. And you know who was on the board when you traded up to get Dez Fitzpatrick? Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's been tearing it up in Detroit ever since he got there. Dez Fitzpatrick, I don't even think he's in the league anymore. Round 4, Rashad Weaver from Pittsburgh. I think I recently saw he got signed to somebody's practice squad, maybe. He sure ain't with us. Round 6, Racey McMath, wide receiver, LSU. Forgot he existed, if I'm being honest with you. He sure ain't with us. Round 6, Brady Breeze, safety from Oregon. Doubt he's in the league anymore. I don't know. Is it your fault, though? 2022. The train don't stop a-rolling there. 2022, round 1. Traylon Burks, wide receiver, Arkansas. And you know what happened here. You know what happened here. You know why we drafted Traylon? Because we traded the best wide receiver the organization ever had before his rookie contract was even up. One of the dumbest trades in the history of sports. Is it your fault, though? Round 2, 2022, Roger McCreary. Hey, finally, there's one. Roger McCreary. He's still on the team, playing pretty well. Good job, John. Round 3, Nicholas Petit-Frere, offensive tackle, Ohio State. One of the worst tackles I've ever seen in my life. No longer with us, and I think he's no longer anywhere. He's not in the league anymore. He's hosting a podcast. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Round 3, Malik Willis, quarterback, Liberty. He ain't with us. He ain't with us no more. Round 4, Hassan Haskins, running back, Michigan. I think, is he with the Chargers now? I don't know. He sure ain't with us. Chig Okonkwo, tight end, round 4. There you go. There's one, but he's not going to be on the team much longer. So enjoy that one while you can, because he's either going to get traded or he's going to get cut at the end of the year because they're not bringing him back. Round 5, Kyle Phillips, wide receiver, UCLA. Is he even in the league anymore? I don't know. He's not with us. Round 6, Theo Jackson, DB, Tennessee. He's still in the league? Probably not. Round 6, Chance Campbell, linebacker, Ole Miss. Had one good preseason. Haven't heard from him since. So I guess it's still my fault, Jon Robinson said. Yeah, I would say so, John. I would say so. I don't know if this caption is supposed to be you trying to pass off the blame and say, see, it's not my fault. No, it's your fault, bud. You own a pretty big slice of the blame pie, my friend. You heard what I just said. 2020 draft, no one's left. 2021 draft, no one's left. 2022 draft, 2 of them are left. And one of them's Chig Okonkwo, who ain't going to be with us much longer, I guarantee it. So is it my fault, you say? Well, I just read you 3 years worth of drafts of nothing but miss after miss after miss. And in the middle of all that, you traded away the best wide receiver we'd ever had. You traded up to get Des Fitzpatrick while Amon-Ra St. Brown was just sitting there. So I guess it's my fault. If you know, you know. Oh, I know, John. I know, John. And yes, it is. It's very much your fault because we are still living in the house that you built. And I shouldn't even call it a house. We're living in the broken down shack that you built still. I said the other day on X that the A.J. Brown trade is when the snowball started rolling downhill. It might have even been earlier than that because those 2020 and 2021 drafts, before we ever traded A.J., the snowball was already picking up steam, and then it just took off when A.J. got traded. But is it my fault, John says? Yeah. You don't get to act like you've been proven innocent because you haven't. If anything, with every passing year, you are more guilty and more guilty and more guilty and more guilty. So I guess it's all my fault, you say. Yeah. Way to be self-aware. Tighten up.